When you can finish the way Robert Lewandowski finishes, attention is part of the game. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Tonight we find ourselves in northwest Germany, in Leverkusen, on the banks of the Rhine, not too far from Cologne. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. This should be very enjoyable. It's Bayern who get things going. Müller. Struggling to keep the ball. Frimpong. Andrich. Jeremy Frimpong. And here's Bellarabi. Tapsoba. Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Coman. It's a cross towards the near post. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Danger averted for now. Arangis. And space here on the flank. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thomas Müller. Kimmich. Sané has it. Just couldn't keep the ball. Andrich. Karim Bellarabi. Showing good patience. Bayern performed admirably in their win against Eintracht Frankfurt. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Goretzka! And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, Bayern leading here. Arangis. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And Patrick Schick now. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Alphonso Davies. And room now out on the wing. Cross towards Kingsley Coman, waiting at the far post. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Kimmich. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Benarabi. And Patrick Schick now. Plays it back. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Edmond Tapsoba. Jonathan Tah has it. Charles Arangis. And Patrick Schick now. Cuts it back. And he read it well defensively. And the pass overhit. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Leon Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Ligt. Thomas Müller. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Playing it in. Not problematic for the keeper. Andri. Frimpong. And here's Benarabi. Fine cross into the middle. Real need to get rid of it. And problem solved for now. Lewandowski. This is Coman. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. Müller. Kimmich. Very comfortable when in possession. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The one man who impressed in the first half was Leon Goretzka. What do you think of his performance?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Jérôme Roussillon. Andri. And take it away. Alphonso Davies. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Lewandowski. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. So the corner played into the box. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Let us quickly remind you about our Europa League coverage coming up from the group stage on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Real Betis.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Breaking at pace. Fruitful looking attack. Now with Lewandowski. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Andri. Arangis. And space to attack. And crossed in there. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Lewandowski. Thomas Müller. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Bayern will change personnel now. So 2-0 now. Not the pass he had in mind. And Schick now. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, a vital interception. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could reduce the deficit. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Pavard. Now with Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. Well, great read there to intercept. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Karim Bellarabi. And into the last 20 minutes. A real opening now. Is it going to be? It's opening up for them. And no problems at all for the keeper. Sané. Upamecano. Joshua Kimmich. Upamecano. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Coman. Good work to regain possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A very timely interception. And they could get one back here. A wonderful intervention. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And treading it forward. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, here it is again. And how many times have we seen in recent games teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then finding the ball in the back of their net.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Ten minutes left for play. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Oh, he's given the ball away. Time on the scoreline against Bayer Leverkusen. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Chance here. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, they still have designs on the win. Good-looking sequence. It's been whipped towards the near post. It comes to nothing in the end. And that is that. Parity prevails here. It goes into the books as a draw from the Bayern angle. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Well, plenty to like about what Robert Lewandowski produced in this game. Interested to get your thoughts, as always.
Well, he scored a good goal and created lots of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding. On another day, he could have had a hatful. He was that dangerous.
This should be very enjoyable. It's Bayern who get things going.